What's up, Taff here with another war recap. We just finished this war against Filipinas 2, and as you can see, wasn't really much of a contest. We didn't do all that great, but still managed to put up 53 out of 60 stars, and they pretty much didn't put up a fight at all. But let's go ahead and we'll just take a look at some of the highlights. There was an update. Again, midway through the war, we lost pretty much all of our 3-star war replays. We had 10 3-star replays that were wiped out, and there's only a few left. So we'll look at a few things here and just break down a couple attacks. And we'll start up here with our TH9s. And we'll start with Dead Wizard's attack on base number 6. And base number 6, we'll pause that for just a second, started out as basically a TH8.5. When war began, it had all TH8 defenses, no Archer Queen, anything like that. And as you can see, they started adding in a few basic defenses, new Wiz Tower, new air defense, and level 2 Queen. So obviously, being as this is a brand new Town Hall 9, air defenses are very weak, so Dead Wizard decides to bring a Pentalaloon attack in here, and we will watch it as it unfolds and break down some of the basic components of a decent Pentalaloon attack. First thing, Clan Castle Lure. We all know that that's what we want to be doing. But first of all, it brings in a couple of loons, gets some good one-on-one, 2-for-1 takedown of some defenses, so a good trade-off there. Then brings in a giant and a balloon for a lure. Now, the reason the giant and the balloon is because if there was a balloon in that clan castle, it's not going to come out when the balloon is launched in there because it does not target air troops. That is why we had both a ground and an air troop come out. Drops a dragon and the Archer Queen along with the poison spell to go ahead and handle that clan castle dragon. And then the second part of a good Pentalaloon attack is you want to try to take the queen out. And he drops the Barb King up there on the builder huts. He's going to take out both of those builder huts. And the plan was, hopefully, that queen would jump outside of the walls. Unfortunately, she does not do that and doesn't end up taking her out with the Barbarian King, which was the plan. However, she's low level air defenses. That's not going to affect this attack much at all. Now, with a Pentalaloon, as the name suggests, Penta meaning 5 lava hounds, launching 2 on one air defense and usually 3 on another, and the 3 typically go on the one that are closest to the Archer Queen, so that when those lava pups burst, they attack the Archer Queen. Targeted balloons go in behind the lava hounds. Rage is all in the core and around the queen to take her out, and you just see how the balloons are going to work, moving through. The air sweepers are all gone, and the balloons just continue around doing work. A few lava hounds have exploded, and you see the pups starting to go to work out there. Still one lava hound there going over to that last air defense, and you see all the air defenses are down. The only problem with that is the lava hound is still almost at full health, and that air bomb there goes after the balloon instead of the lava hound. So unfortunately, this attack was probably a little overpowered because in a lava loon attack, you pretty much want all of your hounds to bust so that the pups are all there for cleanup. Unfortunately, that didn't, and as a result, this attack times out at about 90-some%. From here, it's just cleanup. Go ahead and fast forward through all that. And it's definitely a 3-star strategy. Unfortunately, just because of the fact that hound didn't bust and a little bit of extra time trying to take care of the queen in the clan castle, ran a little bit short on time. But right strategy, good deployment, just ran out of time to get the 3-star. Next up, and I know you're going to think that I'm playing partial on this, but I'm not. But we're going to go to the Awesomesauce attack, and as you know, I may or may not have more than one account in the clan, and we may or may not have just seen one attack from one of them, and we may or may not be seeing another one from this one. However, this was one of the 3-star attacks that we have available. Awesomesauce brings a Hogo wipe into this base, and quickly, just to take a quick scout on this base and show you why Hogo wipe. Gonna see bringing 2 golems, and unfortunately I don't have the drawing tools available. Going to be working on that as soon as possible, so I can be narrating and drawing on the screen as we're going through these. But you're going to see as this goes that the golems, when they're deployed, are going to serve a lot of functions. They're going to trip some giant bombs. They're going to draw the attention of just a ton of defenses because of the way they have them laid out there. You see these funneling openings in these bases to draw troops in to the defenses. And that's going to be really crucial because all those defenses are going to be locked on to the golems, leaving the rest of the base wide open for the hogs to just tear it up. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. Again, just an easy 1-troop lure for the clan castle with a giant there. Get all of those minions and dragon out. And then we're going to drag them out to the edge. And we've had some issues with taking care of clan castle dragons over the last couple wars. So pay careful attention to how it's done here. You want to drag them out as far as you can in the corner, get them away from the defenses. You don't want them having to try to fight clan castle troops and defenses at the same time. Drops the clan castle witch, backs it up with some wizards. Keep those wizards behind or right around your witch so they don't go targeting other things. And just watch how quickly that dragon goes down. He's chasing after skeletons and he's gone. And here's the golems that I mentioned during the scouting part. Just look at how many defenses are targeting them. That entire half of the base is targeting the golems, and now it's just a matter of creating a funnel for the wizards, the witches. Drops the rage spell there to try to knock out some of those defenses. Probably not the best location for it. They kind of run out of the rage spell, but it ends up working out because they bust into that wall. And while that's happening, the hogs come in, targeted hogs on the backside. We don't wait for that kill squad to get into the base. We want everything to meet up in the middle of the base. And you'll see spells dropped there, heal spells on the approach to the core and into the core, healing everything up. Now coming up here, you're going to notice something, and you see the skeletons pop there in the middle of the core. But because Awesomesauce did not waste that poison spell on the clan castle kill, that poison spell is available to handle the skeleton traps when they triggered there in the middle. And that could have probably not saved the attack. Obviously there's a ton of troops left, but it probably saved a handful of hogs. So this attack went down really quickly and just absolutely destroyed this base. And you just see how quickly that all happens when it's done correctly. So good attack there by Awesomesauce on the Max Town Hall 8. That is my base. You don't want to see that. And the last one, we're going to go down another Town Hall 8 attack. And we're going to take a look at number 15 here. 3-star attack by 1 down, 5 up using mass hogs. And this was a base that we had a little bit of trouble with, several attempts on, but 1 down was able to knock it out with this mass hog attack. Executed very well. A very good placement of the heal spells. And this is a follow-up attack, so we knew a couple things. We knew Teslas were by those whiz towers. We knew that giant bombs were in that little opening approaching the whiz towers on the side there. And we knew that there's Tesla on the bottom as well. So we knew a couple of those things, but doesn't really matter because he executed everything perfectly. And if you look at that, it's just perfect hog pathing. And we'll go ahead and take a look at this attack. Watch how 1 down does it. Drops that hog there and another hog. Accomplishes 2 things, obviously, the lure as well as tripping the 1 giant bomb. So it gets a lot accomplished there, a lot of value for that 10 spaces used. Now, he does not use the clan castle witches. He just brings a handful of barbarians and backs it up with wizards. And this is also another very effective method for taking out those clan castle dragons and balloon combos that we're seeing so often. You just surround it with a few wizards and keep those barbarians dropping and confusing and distracting the dragons. So that is the main portion there. You'll see a test hog comes in on the top. He's testing for giant bombs. And then he just spams them in, two-finger drop basically on both sides. And we just watch the hogs go to work from here. Drop those heal spells near the Barbarian King and Wizard towers because of that splash damage of those maxed Wizard towers that can do a lot of damage to a hog pack in a hurry. But they're just doing work, splitting up into two even-sized packs. And then that last heal is going to come down, covering that middle area in case there's a giant bomb, as well as that other Wiz tower. And that's going to give them a good approach to the last final couple of defenses. Hogs are in heals the whole time. Last defenses are down. And he's in cleanup mode with just an absolute ton of hogs left. There's a lot of buildings left, but he's got a minute and a half and just a ton of troops. And it's not going to be any difficulty for him to clean up this base. And those are only level 3 hogs, so it can be done. Just a matter of good execution. Pretty high level base overall, so it can be done with even level 3 hogs, and it's just a matter of doing it and proper execution, good clan castle kill, and methodically placing those spells. And you'll see he comes up with another clutch 3-star attack. And there we go, finally down. Great job, 1 down, 6-star war for 1 down, 5 up. We also had another 6-star war from Chaz. I want to give a shout out to Chaz. Second 6-star war in a row. Everyone's doing really good, learning a lot of different techniques, and won this one pretty handily. But as you know, we will face tougher opponents, and we just want to continue to work on those 3-star strategies so that we can beat up on all these 2-star clans. So great job, clan, and we will be ready to war again very soon. Taff out.